Ooh, made that one a little strong. What's up, Nani? How you doing? Happy Rumsday, everybody. Nothing like a Rumsday to get you through the week. Okay, well, I got new memory installed in the PC, so that is unfortunately why the stream crashed last time. I think my memory was shot. I had a lot of memory errors anyway, so I had a couple extra sticks lying around, so I was able to replace it. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Like I was saying, a little frustrated that my memory crashed out on me, but you know, I guess that's the world of PCing at the end of the day. You know, things break. That's just the way it goes. Yeah. Well, I mean, I bought this computer back in, oh God, I think it was before COVID. So it had to have been maybe 2019, something like that. So she's got some age on her. So I guess it was kind of inevitable that the things would start to break down on it. It just so happened to be the memory the other night. I apologize about that. Not seeing any errors now, so it looks like we're A-okay. Stream look good to you, Nani? It's crazy. I think Leon's Jeep is still going to be at that gas station when you play RE9. Like it's been untouched since he had to flee the gas station this night. Man, I'm looking forward to that part. It's probably, obviously, for me, the biggest excitement is just seeing how they made it look all decrepit 30 years. I would have never thought they would have put something like that in the game where you get to drive by Leon's Jeep where he left it at the gas station, which kind of makes sense to do something like that, right? If they're going to have Leon return to Raccoon City, like have him drive, you know, pretty much introduce him to what he had to leave behind, you know? Oh, no game sound? Uh-oh. Okay, how about now? Are you getting anything? I think that fixed it.
Hello? Anybody there?
Okay. Wind Blows did an update again. For whatever reason, when it updates, it resets everything. Resets all the properties in OBS Studio. I don't know why in the hell it does that, but it does. That's annoying. Sorry about that.
You all right? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Ooh.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
Yeah, nasty indeed. What's up, Riley? Game is this? RE2 Remake. You've seen me play this before, right? And how are you tonight? Oh, okay, you're being sarcastic. I was gonna say, come on now. You're not getting Alzheimer's, are you? Yeah, he was being sarcastic. He got me, though. I thought he was being serious. Bravo, Raleigh. Bravo on your part.
When we're safe.
I'm doing good. I can't complain. Like I was saying in the beginning of the stream, it's Rumsday, so I'm going to be feeling A-okay tonight. Give it another hour or so, then my speech will get a little slurry. Start talking gibberish, so let me go ahead and apologize ahead of time. I might be getting a little sloshy tonight. A little tired. I'll be asleep soon, but good all around. Nice. Well, hey, getting your rest is really important. Plus, it's like, what, 3 or 4 in the morning where you're at? You're in the UK, right?
You are? Claire Redfield.
If I recall correctly, you are.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other.
1 a.m., okay. Okay, so you're what, 5 hours ahead of me?
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City police station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
5 or 6.
This is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city.
Man, how awesome would it be if they had Claire do a caveat? Caveat? Is that how you say it? An appearance. You guys know what I mean. And if the rumors are true that we're gonna be getting a Code Veronica remake, putting Claire in like maybe a tiny little scene, maybe at the end or something like that, that would really kind of set it off and kind of let everyone know the direction that they're shifting into. I got charged for RE9, so I got it locked in just a week to go now. Hell yeah, less than 2 weeks. You got the deluxe? I think you said. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm psyched. I'm really psyched. I'm trying to think. So what's confirmed? So we know Leon's in the game. I think Sherry is going to be Leon's handler. I think they were talking about that. And I think that's the only 2 confirmed past characters that's going to be in 9. But like I said, they threw Claire in there. That would be awesome because, again, Claire would be in her 50s just like Leon is. So you would have to progress and age Claire just like you did with Leon. So how crazy would that be for them to throw her in there and see how she aged over the years? Wishful thinking, but nonetheless, that would be sweet. Ugh.
Claire, are you okay?
I think Claire will be in. I'm adamant Leon will die, so I'm betting everyone he knew most will be back in some form. 8-2. You think so? You think they're gonna kill Leon off? I know a lot of people were saying how sad they would be if they killed Leon off and how it would be like so detrimental. They were actually comparing it to how, if you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2, how it would hurt him just like it did with Arthur when he died. But I don't know if I agree with that. See, with Arthur, you only learned about him in just the one game, Red Dead Redemption 2. With Leon, we've had him for over 30 years. Well, close to 30 years in actual lifetime. So, I mean, if they killed him off, it would be like an ending to Leon's saga. I mean, we've had him in a bunch of games. I mean, it would be sad, but I wouldn't say it would be detrimental. It would just put the closing on Leon's chapter. So, I mean, I'd be okay with it. I wouldn't be bummed out if they did that. Even if it's some sort of hallucinatory state, he may have visions of them, for example. Yeah. That could be it. I would just want a small little appearance. Like I said, I'd be happy with that.
Anybody here?
Please don't make him another Joel. Now, what game is Joel from? In our history, only one mainstay character has died. Wesker, I'm sure we are due one. Yes, you could say Steve from CV, but who really cared about him? Valid point. No one really gave a F about Steve. Oh, okay, oh yeah, that's right. I'd never seen The Last of Us, but I do remember the main character's name is Joel. He was the father of the girl or whatever. What's up, Ranger? I don't assume anything about RE9 we'll see soon enough. True. That is true. I mean, it's all kind of speculation at this point. What you up to tonight, Ranger? Just wolfed down some tropical smoothie. Nice. What was all in it?
Jesus. Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
Got a hummus wrap and 2 breakfast burritos. Ooh, that sounds good. I love some breakfast burritos. And I could definitely have those any time of the day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, you name it. Me and the missus had burgers tonight. We went to a local burger joint that's right by us. Oh, they make phenomenal smash burgers. They're just insanely good. Juicy. Then they grill the onions in like butter. Then they toast the brioche buns, like the inside of the buns with butter and kind of toast them up. Oh, so good. Wash it down with a blimey limey. What is that? Homer Simpson. Man, smash burgers they're just like the best way to eat them. The best way to make them. Whoa. Yeah, I'm thinking that freaking guy's dead. What's up, Miguel? Oh, smoothie. One thing I can't wait to see is the RPD again. That's what I was just talking about earlier. how much of it will be explorable. That part I'm actually worried about. I'm really, really scared that it's just going to be a quick little cutscene and you're going to be in RPD for maybe like 5 minutes and then you're going to like maybe transition over to Ashley and then, you know, I don't know. They'll make it very, very small.
Thanks.
I'm not expecting them to let us explore the entire RPD. You can kind of see from some of the screenshots in the PlayStation Store that some of it's blocked off. Like, I don't believe you can go upstairs, but to the left where you cut the tape and go through the shutters, that looks like it could be explorable. But I'm not sure yet. But we shall see. All right. Let me grab another drink while this is playing.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant, I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out, or you run. Got it?
Definitely going to be a skeleton of Marvin. That would be kind of cool. Remnants of him. I would definitely be on board with that. But, I mean, maybe not, considering that they nuked the city. There probably wouldn't be any bones left. But you never know.
This is not how I imagine my first day.
Ready to walk through, you see ghost memories. I think you're definitely going to have flashbacks. Especially the way they portrayed, if you watch the trailer with Leon kind of like closing his eyes and he's slowly opening up the door. I think they're going to give like flashback type of like cutscenes. Whatever happens, I think it's going to be as big as a deal as 2 was. I really hope that you're right, Riley. Really do. Maybe we'll have like a good and bad ending. Possible. You mean like multiple endings? I say maybe doubtful, but possible. Oh, yeah. I'm doing good. How about yourself, Miguel? Well, at least Nani's at the home stretch. She should be getting off soon. You call it a night? Okay, no problem, Riley. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Hope you have a good night's sleep. Oh my lordy. Not doing good with the shooting tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna play through it first. And then I'll do a second playthrough and then stream that one. Because believe it or not, Wifey's wants to watch RE9 as well. She's really curious about it, so me and her will probably play through it together. Plus, I can't remember if I had told you guys, but she is really, really good at solving puzzles. Like, way better than me. So she'll probably be helping me out a lot.
What in the...
How about you, Miguel? You excited to play it? Well, here's a more important question. Is everyone going to play it at midnight when it releases? Unfortunately for me, I have to go to work really early Friday, so I won't be able to do that. I'm going to have to wait till Friday night till I get off.
It's Marvin. I need you back here.
So I'll have to be sure to stay off the internet all Friday so I don't
Something to show you.
get any spoilers.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Here's our buddy. She's over here today.
Son of a bitch.
You won't be able to, Nani? So you're in the same boat as me, huh? I guess this is the last time you will get to the RPD station. Next time you will see it. Yeah, I'll see it in ruins next time I play it. That's why I wanted to play it tonight. Next time we see it, it will be in complete ruins.
There you are. Come here. Take a look.
Yes. I knew she'd make it.
Oh, you know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. Through the second floor. East side.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
Yeah, go get that. Sorry, trying to map out the items in my head. Survivor and Dead Aim were the two worst RE games ever, in my opinion. Well, you already know my feelings. Honestly, Dead Aim was not a bad game. It just was made for the, what do you call it, the light gun. It wasn't made for a controller or even a mouse. You could probably play that game because people play Dead Aim, but they use they use the PS2 like mouse adapter or whatever, and you can actually play, and it's a little bit easier, but the storyline itself wasn't that bad. You started on a cruise ship, which is pretty cool. But Survivor I never played, but I did hear that was pretty atrocious. I'm curious, will wifey decide if you play in third person or first? Oh, third person. She's not a first person fan either. I'm definitely going to try in first and third person and for RE9 just to kind of see, you know, how it is. Should be it. Don't need anything else. RE15 wasn't bad. Just amazing to think we almost didn't get Claire and almost got Elsa instead. That is true. Imagine if we never got Claire. It's like inconceivable when you think about that. You talking about 1.5 was an unreleased version? Are you talking about the Resident Evil 2 or the Resident Evil 1.5? I've seen bits and pieces of that game. I do need my pistol. Guess what we got? 88% for the Lightning Hawk, so I guess everyone wants to see the Magnum tonight, huh?
Hold on, I'll be right there.
Okay.
When you played Dead Aim or Outbreak, did you use cheat codes? No, I don't believe they had cheat codes back then. I don't know as far as Outbreak is concerned, but I do know for Dead Aim they didn't.
How are you doing? That helicopter just came out of nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know,
Wifey swears up and down that Claire and Leon had a thing together. She refuses to believe
Your brother?
that it was Ada and Leon that kind of had a thing.
Don't lose hope.
Leon and Claire were never going to be an item. I don't think they even contemplated that. Would you guys agree?
You know what that means?
yeah. Dinner time.
Because good to see. It looks like YouTube is back to normal tonight. Yeah, they had an outage last night. I know I got home from work. Wifey was telling me she couldn't get on YouTube. I don't know how long it was out for. Does anyone know how long the outage lasted? Wifey has good tape. Yes, she does.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
You don't think it was out too long? Yeah, I don't remember. Last that I do remember, she was trying to watch one of her podcasts on YouTube, and she was saying there was an outage, and I couldn't get on mine either. But I think at that point, I just got tired. It was a long day, so I just conked out, went to bed. Felt like forever. Yeah, we are definitely a spoiled society, aren't we? Internet goes out for more than like 5 minutes. It's just an atrocity. We are way too spoiled. One of my big bros is going to school to be a process server. Oh, nice. Is there good money in that? What exactly does a process server do? I've heard the term, but I never knew exactly what the requirements or what the responsibilities are. All right, let's get our shotty. There's papers like divorce. Oh, okay. So you kind of like serve people with like court papers. Okay, that makes sense. Is it pretty lucrative? Are you too technical? It sounds like you would probably do a lot of traveling. Okay. Thought for a second I forgot the detonator. think that's it. My dad's friend used to be a sheriff, then became a constable, and now teaches about being a process server. Okay. Well, I hope there's some good money involved in that. Did you say how long the training or the schooling is? What's this one? It's woman, bow, and snake. Anyway, how will we unlock infinite ammo in RE9? Oh, I'm sure there's going to be some sort of requirements, and then you can get infinite ammo, just like with RE4, you get the cat ears, or in this one, you got to get a S+ rank. Eat that ass. Don't mind me. Whoa. Did a front flip. Shit. I like infinite ammo with taco. Taco Bell.
So it goes underground.
Well, if there's anything that'll give you infinite ammo, it's definitely going to be Taco Bell.
Lieutenant Branna! Marvin! It's time to go. Hey, Marvin.
You know what's funny? Right before Marvin woke up, how he was just laying on the couch like that. That's literally how I looked the last time I got shit-faced drunk the next day. I'm just on the couch just dying. Just waiting for death because I felt so bad. That was literally my facial expression. I'm telling, when you get older, for anybody who's a little older, I would say anybody in their 30s at least. If you've ever gotten shit-faced drunk in your 30s and you don't drink all that often, you know what I'm talking about. You feel like death the next day. You cannot recover like how you used to when you're in your 20s. It just doesn't happen. Your body just changes. It's just not possible for you to conduct yourself like that anymore. Especially that Diablo sauce. Honestly, the Diablo sauce it's not that hot for me. I guess because I'm just so used to eating spicy foods. Or used to anyway. I had to cut back because of my acid reflux, but missed a Chihuahua from Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Just in case it goes south. Where's Matilda? I got my I got my frame rate on high, so I'm at 120 frames on my TV, so I should be able to get him in at least a couple knives, at least 2 knives. I'll be able to take him down a lot faster. Diablo sauce is not my friend. Taco Bell in general is not my friend. I wouldn't say it's so much the Diablo sauce, but it's that mystery meat. That's what tears your stomach up. Have I seen the Taco Bell parody on SNL? No, I never watched Saturday Night Live. I've never found it to be funny. Even back in its heyday, I just never, I don't know. I never found their comedy humorous. I'm really weird. I've always liked dark comedy. They're kind of like light, very light comedy, in my opinion. I just never liked it. What's up, Dungeon? It's not my stomach. I'm worried it's my full tank of gas. Yeah, that too. But usually with a full tank of gas comes, you know, the other stuff. And how you doing, Dungeon? Oh no, you're not late at all. Let me get some good slashes. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Oh, you don't like comedy? Uh-oh. You don't like comedy at all, Nani? Gotta like a little bit of comedy, right? Not even dark comedy? Good, I had to make a report for school. I ran the classroom today, partially today. It was great. Nice. Like, for instance, Nani, what do you find humorous? Like, there's got to be something that you find funny. Even if most wouldn't find it funny.
Somebody's watching me.
Like I told you, for me, for instance, I can't remember if I've ever mentioned this in the chat, but I have this uncontrollable laughter. It doesn't matter when or where it happens. If I hear a little kid curse, then I just start dying laughing. I just find it so funny when little kids utter out curse words. Just thinking about it makes me laugh, and I don't know why. I just find it so damn funny. I guess maybe because in their little kid voices you hear those curse words, and it's just, I don't know. I find it so damn funny. Like I remember it was a long time ago, but I was literally in tears laughing, and wifey's just looking at me like I'm a weirdo. But we were in the grocery store, and we were in the aisle, and we were passing by this mother, and she had a little girl with her. She had to have been maybe, I don't know, maybe 6, something like that. And she had like her little hand, I think it might have been a Switch or a Nintendo Switch, and it wasn't working. So she said something like, well, what's wrong? And like just out of nowhere, she said, well, this thing's not working, god damn it. And I just started dying laughing. Oh, the mother looked at me like, oh, great, you're laughing. So she's like, you know, go ahead and egg her on. So the mother gave me a dirty look. Wifey's looking at me like, the hell's wrong with you? And I I'm bursting in tears laughing. It was the most funniest / awkward moment at the grocery store. I thought it was great. But anyway, what's up, Dex? How you doing, man? Did you all get hit by the YouTube outage yesterday? Yeah, we were talking about that right before you came in. I guess the little girl flipped her Switch. Dude, it was so damn funny. I never heard something so funny in my life. Wait a minute, I'm gonna need my handgun rounds. Well, I mean, you got to give YouTube some credit. Very rarely do they have outages, at least in the States. I don't know about other countries, but they do pretty good as far as outages. Unlike some sites or, you know, companies, they get outages friggin' 24/7. And how you doing tonight, Dex? You love my kids, then? I swear like a sailor, and they have been, oh God. You and me both. I'm so bad with cursing. But yeah, Nani, if I heard your kids laugh, I'd just piss myself laughing. I just find it funny. Especially hard curses. If they say, you know, fuck or anything like that. Damn it, like that little girl said. Oh, it's so funny. I just can't help it. I just will. It doesn't matter. I could be in the shittiest mood. I could be in the most angriest mood. And if I hear a little kid curse, it'll immediately brighten up my day and I'll start laughing.
Who is that?
Stay sharp.
Fair point about the YouTube. I'm alright for the most part. I was super sad. Oh, why is he sad? Rained all day and melted his snow away. Ah, so he loves the snow, huh? Well, I was gonna say, you being up there in Canada, you probably get snow all the time, right?
Thank you
Shouldn't be long before you get another snowstorm
for your help.
up there in good old Canada. Canada.
FBI, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's
Oh my God, they do.
Where are you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions.
I mean, if you don't mind me asking, Nani, have they ever gotten in trouble in school for, like, repeating curse words that maybe they heard from you or your husband?
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
It definitely could be funny as shit, but it's not bad. Not where I am now. I was in Quebec. I could expect more snow, but Hamilton is less frequent. It's less frequently hit because of the lake factor. Gotcha. Quebec. That's one place that I've always wanted to visit. It's expensive to live out in like Quebec and Toronto, right?
Hello? Hey. I don't believe it. I really...
I think it's time for a refill. Well, I'll be right back.
Hello, human.
You been here long?
Long enough. Are we the last ones alive?
No, there's a few of us.
Huh. That's good news, I guess.
Yeah.
That's of course Iron sent you.
Irons. You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around?
Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
He's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess. Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Look, we're both prisoners in the station. So either we play nice and help each other out, or... Shit. It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Come on. Come on, don't be an asshole. Hey, you need this. Just get me the fuck out.
Goodbye, Ben.
Oh my god.
Crunch.
Who is that?
It's just me. So you can put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
Well, I guess the deal's on.
I can try, Miguel. What you need help with? Why does Leon need to ask the chief permission to unlock the door to the jail? Town is going to hell. There's no more law and order. Well, I mean, Leon's fresh. He's a rookie, so I mean, the last thing he wants to do is go behind the chief's back and let someone out of the cell that's, you know, in custody. So he essentially just doesn't want to get in trouble. He doesn't know about all the chief's skeletons in the closet. 25 years ago, I got to visit Montreal and Quebec City and go to the Winter Carnival. Oh, nice. How was it? Was it really pretty? Yeah, I mean, that's a good point too, Dex. I didn't think about that. He doesn't have the key. You didn't stream very long last time. Yeah, unfortunately my computer crashed. My memory went shot inside my PC, so I had to replace it. For some reason, I had a bunch of memory errors. I don't really know what happened, but I was talking about it earlier in the chat. My PC's got some age on her, so it was kind of inevitable that you know, things are going to start to go on it. Parts are going to go bad. Which unfortunately the memory did. Which luckily, thank God, I had some spare memory sticks lying around. So I was able to replace it. But I think it's almost time for me to upgrade and get a new computer in the near future. Probably by the summer. I mean, I don't want to. But, you know, if it's going to continue to break down, then, you know what, unfortunately, you're just going to have to do what you got to do. Bite the bullet and just buy another one, you know? Winter Carnival was a blast. Sounds like it. Just a matter of when you get a new computer, not if. Well, yeah, true. That is true. At some point, I have to get it. Well, not so much kaboom. It just went fried. Bad doggy. Oh, yeah, funnel cake. Funnel cake is amazing. I had funnel cake not too long ago. It was phenomenal. It was heavy as hell. One down. I might be able to dodge them or fake them out on the way back. We'll come back for them. Funnel cake fries with caramel dipping sauce. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Sounds like a case of diabetes, but it definitely sounds good. We're full. We are full. Oh, definitely don't need a flashbang. Hello, fellas. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, she likes it more than I do. She's definitely got a hardcore sweet tooth. I eat a lot of sweets here and there, very seldom. Yeah, I'm the same way. I can go for like a nice milkshake every now and then or some ice cream, but not so much something I crave all the time. All right, Elliot, you're up. You're a big sugar addict? Yeah, most people are. Most people have sweet tooths. 43 rounds left. Should have plenty to take out those zombies. Had to go all day to your car to smoke. Dax, you smoke? You shouldn't be smoking, man. You know that's horrible for you. I didn't know you were a smoker. Ah, crap. I forgot to bring my shotgun. Oh, you smoked the green. Gotcha, gotcha. I thought you meant cigarettes. Oh, damn it. Let me run back and grab my shotty. Yeah, I mean, I've heard mixed things. I mean, I've heard obviously smoking it's really bad for you, but I mean, you could also just do like the edibles, right? So you don't have to put so much stress on your lungs. See, for me, I've never been one for the green. I just didn't like the way it made me feel. For me, it just like, it gave me the munchies really, really bad. It made me sleepy once it started to wear off. And then it would just give me like that sedated, loopy feeling. I just didn't like it. Just like, it's not something I enjoy. But yeah, just like Miguel said, I mean, I've heard it really relaxes people, and you know, there's no way that you can tell me that it's any more dangerous than alcohol. If anything, alcohol is way more dangerous. For anybody who's ever been to bars and stuff, how many times have you come across like, you know, one of those angry drunks that just wants to fight everybody, that can't hold their liquor? They're the worst people to deal with on earth. But never have I ever come across like a violent, you know, pothead. It's always someone who's, you know, someone who's drunk as shit and that can't hold their alcohol.
Oh, shit.
And really? How are you eating these shots? I can't have edibles because it messes with your acid reflux. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh! Well, you just came out of nowhere, didn't you? Louise. So anyway, I've always been a big advocate for marijuana legalization. I mean, it's good for the economy because, you know, with the tax, I mean, it could boost up the economy for any state where it's still illegal. And there's nothing you could say that has any more dangerous effects than alcohol. So, you know, there's no way people can justify it being illegal. You know what I mean? Is everyone high except me? I'm not high, Denjin. I'm just a little buzzed. I'm on drink number, what, 3 or 4. Starting to take effect. My vision is starting to get a little hazy. I was gonna clean my room, but then I got high. Ranger, what do you know about Afro Man? Now I'm jacking off, and I know why. 'Cause I got high. Do 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 do. I remember when everyone was playing that song in the early 2000s. Everyone was bumping it. Like, I remember I was at a group of friends that were smoking, and they were like literally toasting their joints and their blunts to the song. As if you would toast your glass to alcohol. It was funny. Hey, what's up, Lonely Visual? Well, it's not risky. Risky whiskey. See, look, my speech is getting a little slurred. It's Rumsday, so I'm sipping on some rum. And how you doing, man? The rum is starting to take its effect. Jeez. Running awfully fast. What's up, Bogo? Welcome to the stream. X gonna give it to you. Hopefully we lost him. One would hope. Now we gotta scare this one into going back to where it came from. Maybe Mr. X just wants to argue. You all avoid him like the plague. You know, that's a valid point. I didn't think about it that way. But it seems like every time I try to have a conversation with him, he just wants to super punch me into next week. Why not make a countdown on Discord for RE9? Yeah. I never really felt the urge to. I mean, everyone pretty much knows when it comes out, you know? Where's he at? Mr. X? Did he glitch out? Ooh, I hear the music. Where is he? Where the F is he? It's like when I get close to the door, I start hearing his footsteps. Playing games. Where is he? Oh! Hello. Shit. Did I knock his hat off? No, the one time I don't is when he just completely disappears on me. Shit. I don't think he's ever come in that direction. As long as I've played this. Sometimes he could do some weird things. Well, that kind of helped me out. Oh shit, he's coming around that way. Woo! He's being very unorthodox tonight. Oof. You know, for a minute I thought I forgot the cogwheel. I was about to shart in my pants.
I don't have to write a report on this.
Oh, don't worry, Leon. You have to do way more than that. Alright, now let's figure out where he is. Good turnout for tonight's stream? Oh, hell yeah. Well, if one comes into the stream, then it's a good turnout for me. Oh, shit. Damn it. That zombie was in the perfect position, too, to dodge him. Did he go back? Whoa. Fucker. Why did he go that way? Need him to go the other way. Thanks for streaming tonight. It always makes my day better. Well, I appreciate that, Denjin. I'm really grateful that I could do that for you. Well, it looks like we're going to be stuck here for a little bit. Oh, fudge. Yeah, we're going to have to hang out here for a tick. We'll just enjoy the nice raindrops hitting the green leaves. Soothing white noise. Okay, I can hear it in my headphones. He went left. About time. Asshole. Okay. Now we're in business. And now this mofo's not where I want him to be. But luckily this hallway is wide enough to where you can just run around him. Hey, Mr. X just wants to be your friend and give you a bone crushing. No, he wants to give me a love punch. That damn super punch he does. I gotta remember to bring my pistol. We still got 2 puppies to deal with. Just in case I can't dodge them. Alright. We don't need the grenade. I'm going to try the knife strat. Big ups to Phoenix for showing me that. Obviously need that. Gonna need Matilda. I don't have much handgun ammo left, but we're not going to need it. Honestly, I could probably just take him out with a shotgun, but... Okay. All right, let's see what we got. That one's walking that way. Okay, they're walking together, so I might have a good chance. You can literally walk behind them and kind of stalk them. It's gonna turn. Gonna turn. I think they're gonna, there you go, they're gonna turn. Turn. Shh, be very, very quiet. And you can just waltz on by. Fuckers. I'll take a cold soda from that vending machine. I hear you on that. I could use a cold soda with some rum in it.
What are they after?
Here they come.
Give me a break.
Hey, Mr. X, can you try to be a little bit more faster the one time? Alright. Can we get a good, animation? And we do. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That one zombie effed me up. Damn it. Ah! Should have used the damn flashbang. That third zombie hadn't came right there. I would have had it. If I hadn't picked up that first aid spray, I would have been in trouble.
Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game.
You're gonna kill me.
Nothing dies down here.
Was expecting Flash with a shotgun to the head. Well, with the flashbang, you don't need to shoot anything. All of them would have been stunned.
Yeah.
But I was
And this.
trying to save a flashbang for
You could explain what's on it?
Super Tyrant.
Maybe.
And 9 times out of 10, the knife strat works, but sometimes you get that third zombie that'll just
Let's get out of here.
pop up around the corner when they're supposed to be down the hall. They kind of like teleport right there sometimes, but that's all good. I wasn't going for a no save, no damage. Now, if it had been a no save, no damage attempt, then yeah, I would have 100% used the flashbang. Because you can definitely spare one. You don't absolutely have to use the knife, but
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess.
wonder what they were building down here.
Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
Look at Leon, he's staring at her goodies. Trying to be slick.
What a mess.
He's staring at her thinking, oh yeah. I don't need it, but I'll take it. All right, now I'm gonna do a refill of my rum. Be right back.
Passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I tell you what, you gotta turn around and go right back out the way you came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Don't tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
Ada. Just let them be.
Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Daddy?
Yeah, Daddy's here. Okay? Those fucking things outside. What they did to us. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh? She was our sweet little angel.
Mommy?
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna...
My goodies, my goodies, my goodies, not my goodies. You think I wasn't gonna belt that one out, Nani? I just want to throw you off track to think it's not coming, and then once I sat back down, and there you have it. You know, I gotta let a tune out at least once or twice a stream, you know? I can't disappoint you guys.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me.
Down. My goodies, not my goodies.
I want to find out
Who was the rapper that
and stop whoever's behind
was it? PD Pablo, right?
helping people.
I think that was his name.
That's why I joined the force.
I got a reputation for beating them broads. I don't remember the lyrics, but
My mission is to
I got you. Yeah, I told you I was gonna trick you. That was the plan the whole time. What did you think? Oh, he's
Whatever it takes to save this.
not gonna sing. He's not gonna sing it. Maybe he broke habit. Shh, you thought wrong. I'm telling you right now, Nani, my brain is like a music machine.
There are pharmaceutical companies secretly making bioweapons.
At least once a day, every day,
It turns people
a song will get stuck in my head and it'll just play over and over for the majority of the day. And it could be anything. That's what's so freaky about it. One day it could be goodies.
That's why I'm looking for a net.
Another day it could be like a gangster rap song,
Unleashing the virus.
like hardcore, like NWA. And then the next day it will be like Frank Sinatra, Luck Be a Lady. It's just so friggin' random. I don't know.
Get to a net.
Don't ask me how. My brain is just wired very differently. I don't know why.
Well said.
I don't know why I do that, but
Gee, thanks.
I have no explanation.
Scientists being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Have a facility.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
Jesus. That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
What the hell?
Stay sharp. Got him. Who knows what's down here?
Yep, on Wednesday it's Luck be a lady tonight. Then on Tuesday, Easy E, motherfuckers cold knocking the boots.
Again?
I don't know.
It's not too late to turn back, Leon.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end. Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately,
Wait there.
Oh. Imagine what it smells like.
Leon,
Blech.
out of there!
You know this alligator's mouth smells like shit.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Any day now, Ada. I'm only just standing in this shit water while you just casually stroll over to the ladder.
Leon, up here!
What the hell was...
Just get up here! Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. As scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Definitely William's handiwork.
Identify yourself.
Willie.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time. Need to dispose of it.
We're here for the G virus.
That's not gonna happen.
What's the old song about sitting in the tree? Oh, Leon and Ada sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
You'll never get the G virus!
Didn't expect that from a scientist. Leon.
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
I'm right outside.
I know for the longest time, everyone thought it was Wesker on that walkie-talkie, right?
If it's not on her, it must be in the nest. Once it's in
I don't believe no one ever, especially Capcom, never confirmed it. I think it was just a myth, right? Been enjoying the Olympic hockey Go USA. Are they playing right now?
you can't hide.
I've never been into hockey. But I do love the Mighty Ducks. Those were good movies.
It's secret weapon time. Candy from a baby.
All right, let's see how many shots it takes to take this mofo's leg off. I know doing focus shots definitely helps. I was gonna say finally. Jeez, I had one bullet left. Woo! Semifinals are Friday, Finland versus Canada, then US versus Slovakia. Okay. Is the USA a good team? Yeah, we'll just toss this at him. Scoot on by. Oh, damn. That's what I get for reading the chat. Get a little sidetracked. Awesome, you're still going? Yeah, still going strong. I hate that escaping the jail I got tagged, but...
Always been good at running.
Oh, it is what it is.
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Shame he doesn't have his hat on. I wanted to shoot it off. Welcome back, Miguel. What's up, Caden? Caden says Lightning Hawk. Yeah, it looks like we're at 83% of the votes, so I guess we're going to be taking G3 out with the Lightning Hawk tonight, which is fine by me. And I'm also good with the shotgun. That's pretty lethal once you get it upgraded. Your poor shotgun lost hard. I'm sorry, Dex.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
Get that one. And that one. Oh, wow. It says we got 51 people in the watching tonight. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever had that many in a stream. I appreciate everybody for coming by and checking it out. Thank you so much.
First, please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
And if anybody wants to chat, feel free. I always respond to everybody. Ooh, that was blinding. HDR is pretty intense on this Sony TV that I'm playing on, so when the brights just kind of like pop up, it's just
You lost.
a little blinding.
Tell me, is your husband still alive? Or did you kill him so you could take credit for it?
Interesting theory.
You don't cooperate. I'll get a sample from the nest.
Over my dead body.
Oh yeah, 53, Caden. Like I'm beyond appreciative. Oh, that's like a rusty, bacteria-infested piece of metal. You know that's going to be getting infected. At the very least, you're going to need a tetanus shot. You're going to get all kinds of gangrene in that leg. Yeah, I mean, if she didn't get to a hospital pretty fast, I would imagine all that rusted bacteria in that wound, it's not going to be very good for Ada.
Damn it. Ada? Where are you? That's a pleasant smell.
I like Claire's answer, or her line once she hits the sewers. Now I'm gonna smell like shit. Literally. I mean, amputation is an option, but the T-virus is a cure for all. And you're right on that. So at what point does Leon get infected in this game? They never specified that he got infected. Oh crap, you know what? I should have grabbed my pistol. So we got that G mutant. That's alright, I'll just have to waste a shotgun shell. Hello. Yeah, I think the alcohol is taking effect. My aim's starting to diminish. My accuracy and precision skills are in heavy decline. Oh. I mean, I'm sorry, if you got a sensitive nose like I do, there's just no way that you'd be able to get through this without just literally gagging and throwing up to death. Just no way. Well, the one shot I missed. Oh, I hate to have to waste a shotgun shell. Oh well. Like an idiot, I forgot to bring my damn pistol.
Cable car. Interesting.
More shoddy shells here, and then SZF. You didn't miss, you were just trying to give it a fair warning. Yeah, that is true. That's one way of looking at it, Dex. There you go. Is this shotgun only run? No, no, no. I just didn't want to waste a shotgun shell.
I don't like the sound of that. Come on. Ada. I'm coming, Ada.
All right. Time to tackle the sewers. Bishop. And Knight. All right. It could be now, though. I suppose one day I might do a shotgun only run. I did a handgun only run a couple years ago, if you guys ever wanted to check that out. That was interesting. It was challenging, but definitely interesting. All right, get the final upgrade for the shotgun. The 212-8. I go back and watch that. Remind me later, though, because I'm on the verge of drifting off to sleep. Now, it's all good, Dex. Get and get yourself some rest, man. Where's our other buddy?
Son of a bitch.
Say ah. And of course, the G mutants, we're going to save that for last. How do I prepare myself for 6/12's next? Ooh, wow. I would say eat your vitamins. Definitely get some proper rest. Lord knows I've worked those shifts before. I've once worked, I think 14 12-hour shifts in a row once. And that was brutal. That was really, really brutal. By the end, I was just delirious. You know, at the same, you just got to know your body, and you don't want to push yourself too far over the limits. You know what I'm saying? I mean, getting money is good, working a lot of overtime, but at the same time, you definitely don't want to kill yourself. Always keep in mind, making money is good, but at the same time, you got one life to live. And it's extremely short. You blink and then you're old. So you just don't want to, you want to enjoy life and not work just, 24/7. Just trust me. Take it from someone who's 108 years old. I'm also clearly tired because I thought you meant 6 12-packs. No, I didn't mean that. Now that sounds like me when I've had too much Taco Bell. Exactly like Leon. fudge. Infinite ammo runs allows you to practice your routing. Yeah, it sure does. And learning your routes can, I would say inventory management and then learning your routes is the best way to tackle pretty much any Resident Evil game. Sounds like me after the second Mexican pizza. Heard that. Alright, we definitely need the film. We gotta get the badge, so we need the jewel. We need the rook, yeah, okay. Should be good. Inventory management always screwed me up before. It still screws me up to this day. Sorry, Marv.
Marvin! Oh no. I'll stop this, Lieutenant.
Poor guy. Okay, so let's go get the film developed. Well, no, let's go run and get the jewelry box. I always wait until we come back to the... Oh, what am I doing? Okay, wait. Lost my bearings for a minute. But yeah, if you come back for the jewelry box later, you don't have to deal with Mr. X chasing you all over the place. So it's pretty beneficial. What's the old saying? Patience is a virtue. So how's everything else been with you, Caden? Everything been good? Been playing some Red Dead... Oh, you've been playing RDR2 online? Nice. It's been forever since I played that game. It's truly a crime that Rockstar abandoned that game. It had so much potential. It really did. All right, we got to go get the pictures developed. We can get the nice laser. It'll definitely come in handy. Yeah, I've been good, staying busy, but I'm off this week. Nice. What you been doing on your days off? Anything fun? Oh, we're doing great. We're doing great. Can't complain. We had an addition put onto the house. We had a what's called a generator port inlet installed on the side of the house. So in case of a power outage, we can supply a generator with like a 50 amp cable and plug it into the side of the house so the entire house has power without having to run, you know, a bunch of extension cords in the event of a power outage. Hell yeah, the fan base wanted the R2 Undead Nightmare DLC. Yeah, they wanted a lot of things. I thought I was having a lot of fun with the game. I thought it had so much potential. I guess they just wanted to shift their focus to GTA 6. They, I guess, put all their devs on that as primary, so unfortunately, that's Red Dead Online had to be placed on the back burner. Right. RE2 Online stopping is a freaking crime. Yeah, it really is. It's truly a shame. I guess maybe it wasn't making as much money as they maybe wanted it to. I don't know. Unfortunately, I do not have an answer for that one. All right, now we just got to go and get this extra flame fuel. And we'll be good. We'll go deal with these freaking G mutants. I'm like level 350. Are you really? 100k online and I'd kill for some updates and stuff. I bet. How many gold bars do you have? I remember you used to be able to grind some pretty good gold with the daily challenges, and then they nerfed it to where you basically got like nothing. All right, I think we just triggered the lady zombie out there. Let's book. $480. Damn. I don't even remember how much I have. I know it was a good bit. I'll just keep that. Time to play some Call to Arms. Oh, I used to love that game. Or that, whatchamacallit. And I loved going to Blackwater. Blackwater was really, really fun. And when it first came out, you'd be able to team up with all kinds of people. Now, no one plays it, so you're essentially just launching it solo. Which is pretty sad. Alright, got the Lightning Hawk fully upgraded. Let's go deal with these G mutants. Deal with G2, and we'll be out of the sewer. And on to the lab. Yep. Many times as I've played Resident Evil 2 Remake, sometimes I still go the wrong way. And then there was one. Alright, I'm going to crash. Peace and love to all. Yeah, you too, Dex. thanks for coming by, man. I truly appreciate it. Hope you get a good night's rest. Alright, run up, grab my pistol. Don't need the shotgun. And all my Lightning Hawk ammo. I need to mix it. I don't think I mixed anything. RE2 wasn't for me, but I think it's a great game. They are both great games, 1 and 2. Just never could get interested in them. I mean, at the very least, the storyline's great. You don't necessarily have to play online. But just the story of Arthur Morgan was it was incredible. Where's Matilda? There she is. Take off that part. We don't need that. Damn. Got a lot of Lightning Hawk ammo. I'd say we're doing A-okay. Sorry, I gotta have my weapon set up, my loadout a certain way. I enjoy watching them be streamed. I just never could get interested in playing them. Fair enough. Believe it or not, I think I've said this a few times. When I first started the channel, it was going to be a Red Dead Online channel. I had no plans whatsoever to stream Resident Evil, but then once Red Dead Online started dying out, I didn't know what else to do, and I'm very picky with video games. I don't play like Call of Duties or anything like that, and I've always been a Resident Evil fan, so I thought to myself, well, I'll just play Resident Evil. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad it worked out that way.
What the hell was that?
Alrighty. The hell? Usually it's 3 shots. Mofo? This guy I hate because he's got that protective barrier. Down you go. You know what? I probably should have stored that fuel. Hope I have enough room. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get rid of the healing item. had just enough room. All right, on the G2. Over the Valentine's Day weekend, my relatives hosted a huge Valentine's Day party and everyone got drunk and started brawling with each other. God, on Valentine's Day? That's a hell of a holiday to do something like that. If you don't mind me asking, what started all the fighting? Was it just the alcohol talking? That's normally how it goes. And that goes back to what I was saying before about I don't go to bars or anything like that anymore. Just because you always run into people that just cannot handle their liquor and they're always trying to start fights with people, and it's just not worth it. I would say angry drunks are probably the worst people to be around, the worst type of people to be around. Because they're completely unpredictable. And you could be just simply minding your own business and then, you know, they just don't like the way you look. So then they just start picking a fight with you. It's like clockwork. And unfortunately for me, I don't know what it was, but that was primarily the reason why I stopped going to bars, even, you know, when I was really younger. Because I can't explain it, but I just had that face. They would always like zero in and select me to, you know, start shit with. And I'm just minding my own business. I'm not, you know, giving anyone the awkward eye or anything like that. They just see my face and it's like, I'm going to fuck with him. This, you know, and it happens so often. I just said to myself, what am I doing? Why am I going to these bars and just putting myself in these situations? I just said, F this. I just stopped going. And,
Okay, almost there.
I am a better man for it. Don't need that. Oh, I need some flashbangs. It was an occasional party where you have to look good, dress to impress. I'm sure it was over a girl. Yeah, that was that's another element that could get, you know, guys fighting, unfortunately. Fighting over the females. It's just senseless in my opinion, you know what I mean? All right, Willie.
Jesus Christ!
We'll get him next time. Missed that time. All right, that should give us more than enough time to get the head start, get the crane going, and get the cooking. Eat that. Whoa. Slick mofo. All right, we want to get this down to about 100. I want to get him over here. Perfect.
I got you.
Bombs away.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Oh, don't worry, Leon. We're going to be seeing him very, very shortly. While this cutscene plays, I'm going to go grab me some more rum. T could use a refill. Alright, I'll be right back.
Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada. I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt. Hold on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
All right. Ooh,
Now it's my turn.
I made that one just a little too strong.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. Watch your step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
I think I could fit it in my schedule.
Leon's in love.
We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
All right, on to the lab we go. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight, whoever's watching. Truly appreciate everyone being here, checking it out. It is beyond appreciated.
This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
You trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay, look, this might be TMI, but you guys gotta, like, especially right here in this moment. She just kissed him. She put her hand on his leg. Leon's what, 18 when this happens? You know he got an erection. You just know he did. The woman that he's been crushing on this entire time just gave him a smooch, put her hand on that thigh. You know he was excited. You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
Counting on you.
I know.
T breaking the Will Smith, you know. I was wondering when someone would pick up on that. No one ever called me out on that. I was waiting for someone to. Anyway, that's where I got it from. The Fresh Prince. That's how Will Smith would say it back in the day. No one ever picked up on it, but you did.
Enjoy your visit.
Okay.
Bravo to you, Ranger.
Wonder where the G virus is.
All right, we gotta get rid of all these health items. We definitely don't need the lightning hawk. We need our shoddy. Do we have any more shells? Sure do. Need more fuel. I want to say that's it. I can't even remember what episode it was that I got that phrase from Will Smith. I want to say it was... where did I get that from? I want to say Will Smith was asking Uncle Phil for money, or Uncle Phil gave him money. And he had said something along the lines. I might have gave him like $20 or something. And he says to Uncle Phil, I was expecting a little bit more than that, like 4 or 5 G's, you know? That show was great. I'm telling you, anyone who wasn't, I don't think I need that. Anyone who hasn't seen or been through the 90s era of sitcoms, you really missed a great era. It was all around great for, where's he at? Ooh, he's right there. For movies and especially TV series, nothing will ever replicate it. There we go. That phrase was decent. Oh, was it in a lot of episodes? I thought it was just a handful of them. You still say that? Nice. It's so damn catchy, isn't it? Super catchy. You know what was crazy? I didn't know until I saw I can't remember when they posted. It might have been on Facebook or Twitter. That what's his name? The guy who plays Carlton. He was really good friends with James Vanderbeek. I didn't know that. Like they were super close friends. Which was crazy. When he posted like one of the final photos right before he passed away, he took a picture with him, which was just really like it was an amazing photograph, but it was also truly sad at the same time. Uncle Phil wearing a wig. I look like Little Richard, attorney at law. Right? That's his name. Alfonso Ribeiro. That how you say it? Yeah, I mean, like they were just super tight, and I had no idea they were friends like that. I mean, how would I know? It's not like I follow people's personal lives, but I mean, he vowed to always take care of his family and make sure they're okay. I mean, that's one hell of a bond. I mean, to vow to do that. I mean, they must have been super best friends, which is good. It's good to know. At least, you know, in his final moments, you know, he had his family and his his really close friends. Yeah, he was only 48 years old. And that's what I was saying last stream. And I'll say it again. I don't care. I'll repeat myself. Because the stream, bonked on me. So I had to end it. But, guys and gals, when you hit 40, please, for the love of God, get yourself checked. Get a colonoscopy. Because you just never know. You could be perfectly fine and you could have, some real danger going on. So get yourself checked. That's the first thing I did. The second that I hit 40 years old was I got a colonoscopy. Jeez. And I didn't have any symptoms, but I just, I had a few people in my family have it. So I just want a peace of mind to where, God forbid if there was something, then, if you catch it early, then you have a super strong chance of, ridding yourself of it. But if you wait too long, then, it'll be too late. So definitely get yourself checked. Even if you have to go into debt, I mean, who cares, right? You can always pay off your debt. You can't pay off and get another life. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple of people that I'm pretty close with, and they didn't want to get colonoscopies just because they just have that fear of being put to sleep, which I understand to the fullest because I freak out with anesthesia. I don't like being put to sleep because you got that fear like, oh my God, what if I don't wake up again kind of thing. But dude, I'm telling you, they give you that propofol and oh my God, you go into the most deepest peaceful sleep. I mean, it is amazing. So it's really not, it's not as bad as you think. I think Leon wants to take Ada on a Hawaiian cruise. Yeah, he might. So anyway, I'll just add that serious note on that. Never put something like that off. Because colon cancer is one of those cancers where once it spreads, I mean, it's essentially a death sentence. I think the two worst cancers you could ever get is the pancreatic cancer and then colon cancer. You definitely don't want to mess around with those. Fudge. I got 8 shotgun shells. I need this grenade. I'll have to get rid of the shotgun shells, I guess. Oh, I don't want to. Maybe I can come back. Oh shit. Burn, baby, burn. I don't mind returning back to the item box. All right, should be good. Whew, I'm starting to get a little buzzed. The rum is taking its effect. My vision's really starting to go. Okay.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of
Red, green, and then just blue, red, green the rest of the time. Make sure this asshole didn't get up. We need some audio up in here. I love the remake soundtrack, but it's just too faint. Like, they don't play it enough. They don't play it loud enough. I don't know why they didn't put more emphasis on the soundtrack. Wait for him to pop down, and then we make a break for it. Oh yeah, 100%. The classic soundtrack can't be beat. But at the same time, the remake soundtrack's really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I just wish they would have played it longer and more. And like I said, it's just so faint. I don't know. I don't understand why they did it that way. Ah. Speaking of music, I'm not a fan of RE9 Save Room. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Nani. I thought they could have done it a little bit better. I mean, it's not bad, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I thought they could have been a lot more catchy. So yeah, I'm with you on that one. It's not bad, just OG will always be number one. I could not agree more. I was gonna say, when am I gonna aggro you again? Ugh. Leave me alone. Is this one Murph? I don't know. Where's his buddy at? Welcome back, Miguel. Alrighty. That. Get the knife just in case. Crap, where'd they go? Ooh, oh. That's a random spot. Let's get him to reset. I do not like that. That is much better. Because if I would have went to the one side, then the other lick would have got me.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 New messages.
Who left the freezer open?
Cooling complete.
They still sound like they're aggroing. Let's see. All right, we are good. Not a whole lot, Miguel. Just getting ready to go and take care of G3. All right. Gotta grab the chip for the bracelet.
Solution now.
Dodge Mr. X. And we'll be good to go.
That did the trick.
But first,
Warning.
let's take care of these mofos.
A dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been locked, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Oh, damn. They all woke up quick, didn't they? Make sure that other one wasn't trying to cut me off. Where's that other one? Yeah, that mofo. All right, let's get the flock out of Dodge. Well, we can definitely get an S plus rank. Got about another 30 minutes. OSS. All right, but everyone chose the Lightning Hawk, so I guess the poll is done. So Lightning Hawk it is. Everyone still with me? Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check.
That was easy.
Wanted to make sure the stream wasn't lagging out or anything.
All right.
Appreciate it, guys.
Data.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus. Facility.
Yep, let's go too. Yeah, we're gonna get them. I don't even think I have any healing items. Do I? Probably should bring a knife with us. Playing Silent Hill F while watching you play. Cool. How you liking that Silent Hill dungeon? All right, and that should do. I don't have any flame fuel. I thought I had more. Oh, there we go. I know I had some more of that.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
All right, let's do the damn thing.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4
Trying to get 100% right now on Silent Hill F. Nice. How far along are you?
self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown.
We get one more drink.
He's mine. This has dead.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. Left me no choice.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
You're Umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
Self-destruct sequence.
You don't get away that easily.
Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If I was in Birkin's position, I probably would have done the same thing. If you're going to rob me of my year's work and think you could just shoot me and to take it, I probably would have done, I would have injected myself and said, you know, I'm dying anyway, so screw it, I'm getting even.
So you made this
I know some people wouldn't have chose that, but I know for a fact I would have.
the way you want. You're still responsible. The hell? Oh, shit. What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
Let's do this.
Fast forward reach detected. Flash control point is neutralized.
Need to grab some more fuel right here. Probably need it. Burn, baby, burn. Pow. Biatch. Birkin was on bent revenge. Yeah, he really was. You don't blame him for doing it. All the research you did. That's what I'm saying. You stole someone's life's work and they took it just by force, by shooting you like that. I mean, come on. I think majority of people would have probably done that and injected themselves. You know, you could die. Jeez. Like, when the hell is... when is this death animation going to come up? Ooh. That was a little close, wasn't it? Sheesh. Alright, we need to grab one more. I can grab that. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. I just need the flashbang and the grenade.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Service lift is now operational. A level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown. Self-destruct
That's for being difficult.
when lockdown is complete.
Jesus. That looks bad.
I will say, in regards to Annette, you know she's in some serious pain. The way they threw up against the wall like that,
About what you said. I don't know how much.
she's got some bad internal bleeding going on. That's probably what killed her.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. The G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
That's bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-Virus...
Bruised ribs, collapsed lung. Yeah, I would say at the very least.
Attention, unauthorized detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level.
Yeah, she's definitely got some ruptured organs going on. For sure.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes two of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample when we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
As I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And as we all know, Beta would have never shot him.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
Ow. What's up, Phoenix? Leon's such a simp. Yeah, he was a little naive.
Hold on. I think I can.
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
Now, at that point, me being Leon, I would say I need to get the fuck off this bridge because it's about to collapse. Why do you think people love Leon so much and what made him so iconic? I guess nostalgia is one thing, and you know, he was always a likable character. I mean, think about someone like Leon as opposed to, you know, Steve from Code Veronica. You know, I mean, it's kind of like a no-brainer. But he had good character. He always meant well. He was an honest cop. You know, I mean, he was a very honest type of person. And I think a lot of people, you know, can respect that. They commend him for it. He wasn't deceptive in any way. At least that's what I liked about him. Like, what you saw is what you got from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't hide what he was. He showed true character, and I like that about him. I think it's because Leon genuinely wants to help people. Yeah, like I say, he's just an honest, you know, well-to-do, well-intentioned cop, and people like that.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. 9 minutes until detonation.
Who's that?
What's up, Carrie? Yep, he's a genuinely good man who was doing his best to help people. Exactly.
Claire!
And how you doing tonight?
Leon?
And being cute doesn't hurt. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We all know you got a thing for him. That's okay.
Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way
I think for the female population of the
we can make it.
RE community, they found Leon easy on the eyes, so I get it. I'm sure that's how majority of
Leon?
the
Hey, Leon, you're
male population of the RE community felt about Claire and Jill.
Just get out of here.
Ada was conflicted. She had a mission. She had her orders, but she fell for Leon. She wasn't expecting that. That wasn't part of her plan. You know what I mean? And how you doing tonight, Teresa? Hope all is well. Which I did remember your name this time. All right, we need all our hand grenades. Hanging in there, eager to get my hands on Requiem. Well, we got less than 2 weeks. Next week is the big week. I'm psyched as well. The deluxe edition is 160. Is it really? Damn.
Is this a fucking joke?
That's pretty pricey.
8 minutes until detonation.
I'll be heading to GameStop right after work before I come home and sleep, then spend the night playing. Nice. So you're buying the physical edition then, huh? Whew, I do believe I'm buzzed. I'm definitely on the buzz level. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to definitely cut myself off. Don't need that anymore. Just in case. Double check, make sure I got all my flashbangs and grenades. And we are good to go. Alright. Let us tango with Super Tyrant. Not that deluxe, the $80 version that had a steel book. Oh, okay, gotcha. But that sold out. Damn, sold out that quick? Jesus. So you're so buzzed you wouldn't feel a punch from Mr. X? Well, I wouldn't go that far. I'm pretty sure that he would knock my ass in the middle of next week. Oh, God, I didn't think he was going to do a super jump. Sheet. You got me there. Guess I'm a little rusty fighting Super Tyrant there. Ah.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Yes, poor performance indeed, Phoenix. Could not agree more. Put in my GameStop, they sold out 3 days after pre-orders opened. That's crazy. Never had a chance. I was waiting to see if Leon would actually going to get it before, and I decided on Wits Edition. Man, this game is more popular than I thought. Splat. See, what messed me up, Phoenix, is the fact that when the two concrete boulders or blocks landed, I thought for sure that he wasn't going to do a super punch but claw through the first one. So that's what threw me off. Yes, GG's. GG's indeed. That still pissed me off that he faked me out like that, though. But, you know, at the end of the day, we got the job done. His AI is evolving. No, my skills are diminishing. I think it's the opposite with me, Phoenix. Not to mention the rum is taken. It's a fact. I mean, it's Rumsday, so you can't expect a flawless performance from me. You know what I'm saying? They were sold out online as well. Damn. I would have not expected that. Right, time for Claire B. Dude, halfway through Claire B, you'll see me just slumped over in the chair like... I'll be knocked out. Thank you to everyone who turned out tonight. Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you for everyone who came by to check out the stream. It's beyond appreciated. I think I had the biggest turnout I probably ever had. The last I checked, it was 57 people watching. I've never had that great of a number. I'm lost for words, honestly. I just really, truly appreciate that. Thank you. Hell yeah, it was a nice run. Oh yeah, everyone's hyped for RE9. Everyone's excited. A new saga, a new chapter. Cannot wait. I hate that I can't play it at midnight. I hate that I gotta work. Almost every gaming channel is laying out. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Get the day off. Nah, unfortunately, we're a little short-staffed, so yeah, I figured. Plus, wifey wants to see it too, and she's got to work on Friday, so we're gonna be patient. We're gonna wait for Friday night, and me and her are gonna hang out and walk through the game. So I don't mind waiting. I'm okay with it. They had German voice actors, Italian, Spanish. They had a lot of voice actors. Yeah. Well, the first playthrough, I'm going to play it off stream. And then, second go around, I'll stream it. You going to wait for more copies, Denjin? I don't blame you. I've been playing the classic games to remind myself where it all came from. That's a good mindset to have. Always remember, you could always go back to the very first one for 1996. That's what kicked it all off. Currently on RE4, it feels so much less chaotic than I remember. I haven't played RE4 Classic in a long, long time. Oh, 100% Phoenix. I was saying that earlier in the stream. That entire Friday, I'm staying off YouTube. I'm staying off Twitter. I'm staying off all that because I do not want spoilers. So I am way ahead of you on that one. Well, before the stream ends, does anyone have any questions? Anyone want to say anything? Be happy to answer anything best I can. So if Leon dies, that'll be I'm sure. And I was saying, Phoenix, there was a lot of people posting that if Leon dies, then they're going to be just completely just heartbroken, kind of like watching Arthur Morgan die in Red Dead Redemption 2. But I was saying, I'm okay if Leon dies. I mean, we've had Leon since, 1998. So, I mean, if it's an end to his saga, yeah, it'll be sad. But at the same time, I can accept it. Because, we've had him for so long. At some point, you got to close the chapter. So, whether Leon's old and retires or he dies, I'm good with either one. I work a 12-hour shift the night before, so I will quite literally grabbing the game, then running home to sleep. No spoilers for me. You're lucky, Teresa. You are lucky. I think if Leon died, RE fans would riot. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. I'd be heartbroken, I understand, if he goes out in a blaze of glory or if he gets permanently. So that's what I'm saying. If he goes out in like a blaze, just like, I don't want him to sacrifice himself to like save Ashley, because that would just be too like cliche. You know what I'm saying? But if he just goes out like, I know I'm infected, I know I'm going to die, so I'm just going to go out fighting this monster, and then he dies in that regard, that type of ending I could be okay with. But not a cliche one where he just simply sacrifices himself so Ashley could live. That would piss me off. You could always eat a boatload of Taco Bell and Yeah, I could. No, Ranger, I can't leave my coworkers hanging. Sometimes it sucks being responsible, but you gotta... At the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Or he's the final boss. I don't know how I'd feel about that either, though. If Leon turns into a monster, I don't know. They would have to really script that, like, just right. Perfect. I don't know. Trauma flashbacks to Dom and Gears of War. Never played Gears of War. Never got into that game. I'm so picky with games. It's really sad. I probably need to broaden my horizons some. A bizarre incident. I know that theme from anywhere. And it's crazy how many people worked on this game. On most games. Insane. Alright, did we get an S+? Pretty sure we did. Okay, I'll see you later, Denjin. I appreciate you stopping by, man. All right, 2 hours, 6 minutes, no saves, S+ rank. Nice. All right, well, that concludes the run. I appreciate everybody for coming by and checking out the stream. It's beyond appreciated. And if you liked what you saw, if you could drop a like, it would be even more appreciated. And I think we can get one more stream in on Monday before RE9 comes out, and then that'll be it. So with that being said, thanks so much again for coming out and hanging out with me, and I will catch everyone at the next one. Take care, everybody.